Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Appreciate you being here and welcome if it's your first time. Thanks for showing up. Okay, we're going to do a face and head shave today. And as you can see, probably, most likely. See? 5 days growth. And we're going to do a little test. I've been wanting to use this razor again for a while. I've used it twice. I want to use it again. It's been a while. Read that. See what it says? Waterford Crystal. And it is my Waterford Crystal handled Gillette TracII. One of the original cartridge razors. Back when they had the idea right, with only 2 blades, but the original TracIIs didn't have the goo strip. They call it a comforting strip, but whatever. But look at that handle. This thing has some serious grip even when slick. It's beautiful. And when I got the handle, I had to go get brush. Same thing on the brush. It's got all these grooves in it. Very even slick. 22mm Badger. And today's soap, if you noticed in the thumbnail, wanted a classic scent today. And we talked about it with the cello shave, the Proraso. Proraso. It's a little dried out. Not bad. But if you know Proraso Red, that sandalwood scent is great. I know, I think it's Tops people say is even better, but I don't have that. And I also have the aftershave, but I still have a little bit left in my sample. We're going to use that today. Use that up. And then I've got their aftershave balm. Balsamo dopo barba. Barbe dure. If you want it Italian, you read it, because I probably butchered every word. Let's give this stuff a shake. Set it down, we'll shake it again before we use it. So we'll see if TracII can take off 5 days growth. How about that? Oh, why am I taking my glasses off? And since that brush handle is heavy, I wanted a heavy bowl that wouldn't tip over. This is made in India, supposedly hand carved, which I doubt. They probably pressed start on the machine. Sandstone bowl. Proraso in there. I did put a little water in there before I showered to bloom it a little bit, but it has since absorbed the water. Just shake a few shakes of the brush to get the excess out there. Oh yeah, it just swirled all the way around. That soap it's already soft, but it did soften up quite a bit more with that water in there, which is good. Makes for a nice, easy lathering session. So how's everybody out there been doing? You been doing good? Is your weather broken? Are you out of the dog days this summer? Ours is starting to break. We've had mostly low 90s. Doesn't feel like that. But feels like temperature's still at or above 100 with the dew index and the humidity and yada yada yada. Like I always say, if that's what it feels like, that's what it is. We had a nasty storm blow through about 4 days ago now. Real nasty. flooded the porch again. This winter I'm going to have to try and do something about sealing the bottom. It's metal, it's a metal frame, aluminum, tin, whatever it is, frame, screen porch on a concrete slab, so it's not sealed. The water gets between the metal base plate that's bolted to the concrete. Thinking about lining the outside of it with sand. At least try and keep some of the water away. This is what we got. Looks like a snow cone. Or an ice cream cone. Excuse me. Both. Either or. Take your pick. Tomorrow is September 1st. Where did the year go by? Wow, it's warm too. Of course, I got it on my coffee cup warmer. This as warm as it is out, I still like warm lather. This brush handle has some serious weight to it. Well, it's all crystal, so yeah. Oh yeah. Now, Gillette TracII head and the Waterford Crystal handle. Third use on this head. They sold the razor and the brush as a set with a tray, with a Waterford Crystal tray. The tray was actually a mirror and had a little brass railing around it to hold everything on the tray. And I wanted to get that, and I found one. But they wanted like $25 more than I paid for the razor and brush combined. And I was like, nah, I can do without. And come to find out, Mom has a tray. I haven't looked it up yet, and I should. I just haven't done it. Tell you the truth, I keep forgetting about it. It just reminded me that she does. She has a tray that looks very similar, if not identical, to the Waterford one. So I don't know if it is, and that's what I've got to check to see if it is, because she might have it, and it's sitting in her bathroom right now. She uses it. Well, when she used to live here, she did. And it's close enough that I probably could just get away with using it. I wouldn't say it's a Waterford Crystal, I'd just say it's tray. You know what? It's pretty good. Except for the neck. My neck's crappy anyways to shave. But, yeah. Cheek-wise, did a good job. But, oh yeah. I know you guys can't hear it cutting, but I can. If I can ever get the curio cabinet that I want, I've been having a hard time finding the one I want. This would be in it. And I think it would be just really cool to display it on the tray in the cabinet. How many people used to do a 3-pass shade with a TracII? You can probably count them on your hand, right? Because I know when I shaved with a card, it was 1 pass, baby. It might have been 12.5 strokes, but it was 1 pass. That's good. We'll go with that. Speaking of Mom, I gotta go see her tomorrow. Which during that storm I was telling you about, their parking lot right at the entrance where I go in to go see Mom, Just a very small parking lot. 10 cars, 5 on each side. That's all it holds. They got 2 giant oak trees, one on either side. Right next to the very first spots on each side. One of them fell over during that storm. And they still haven't cleared the driveway, it's still there. So supposedly, now, to go see Mom, I gotta walk the equivalent of 2 blocks to go see Mom. I gotta park down around the corner. And then walk in another door that I normally walk in. And then walk all the way to the front to sign in, then all the way back to her room to see her. We're gonna do this. Yes, there's residual slickness, but not with a fan blowing on your face. It's pretty good. Through here, through here. We'll go with the residual slickness. This is the part that irritates me the most. If I still got hairs there. It's almost 100%. I mean, most people would consider this BBS. Well, except for right there. Now they would consider it BBS. It's pretty good shape. Actually. Really was. Why waste it, right guys? Little trick I do. It's nothing big. It's like I empty my tub with all the water and hair and everything from the shave down the toilet. Well, you know, you get so much water in the toilet it flushes automatically. Well, it does, since you're not using the tank, there's no water. I come back, I rinse that bowl out, and then I rinse my bowl and my brush into that water. And then I slowly pour it into the toilet so it doesn't flush it. So it just kind of hangs out there. And I take the toilet brush and clean the toilet. Every time. So today when I get done, the toilet's going to smell like sandalwood. But it's soap, right? Even if there's nothing really to clean, you're still swooshing some soap around there, which is never a bad thing. And no, this is not a pivoting head. This head is solid. We'll get around the ears properly in a minute. Might as well do them now. Right. Make sure I got right behind here good well enough. Okay. Love the scent of this sandalwood. Mucho goodo. Hard to tell if I was holding it right there because nothing grows up here, so it just slides and doesn't feel like you got the angle correct because it's just sliding. I'm even having a hard time getting the angle right. I haven't used this thing in so long. Just gotta make sure you lay it flat on your skin. And then give it just the slightest tilt towards the base. You can hold it flat too. It'll still shave. But if you go too far, you actually rock it so the blades don't touch anything. See, you rock it too far this way, they don't catch anything. If you rock it too far this way, the whole thing just slides. You gotta have sitting like that, or just a slight downward to get the shape. It's not like the modern pivot heads. Okay. Pretty dang good. Not as good as the DE, that's for sure. But comparable to any modern cartridge razor, really. I think this is when they were right. Just 2 blades. You don't need 5, 6, 7, 100. You don't need that many blades. It's overkill. It's all sales gimmick. It's all BS. We don't even need that one. Not with that. We're just gonna go straight to which Hazel? Dickinson's? That's refreshing, actually. Now, just my little, see, I ain't got much left. I want to get rid of it. I actually could refill it from the other one. See, it comes straight. I probably should, huh? That was a lot. It feels good though. Smells good. No burn. And there's the balm. Oh, and of course, a lot comes out when I don't need a lot. Do the elbows. Smells like sandalwood. An old standby. They make several scents, one for sensitive skin, and I can't remember all the scents right now, guys. My brain has been fried from the last few days of doing stuff around here. But this is my favorite, the sandalwood. I don't have the other ones. I haven't tried them, but I like sandalwood, so that's the one I got. I don't need the one for sensitive skin and all that. And Gillette TracII on the Waterford Crystal handle. That's beautiful. I wonder if they made this in gold, because this would look really good gold and crystal, wouldn't it? I gotta clean that up, put it back in its royal purple case bed. It's good shave. Good shave. Yep, that's the way she do it. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. The Proraso appreciates you being here. The Waterford Crystal Gillette TracII headed razor appreciates you being here. So does the Waterford Crystal brush. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. You all take care. Hope your weather's breaking. I hope it's cooling down for you all, because it sure would be nice. You all take care. Love you all. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're to chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.